Hi everyone, my name is Dave with P4S Golf. I'm a physical therapist with P4S Golf, and today we're going to be talking about recovering from a knee replacement and getting back into the game of golf. So, I assume you're watching this video either if you're about to get a knee replacement or you've had a knee replacement and don't know how to get back to the sport. So, I think it's important to break down recovery of knee replacement into phases. Directly after your knee replacement, the number one goal is get back to walking, return the range of motion in your knee back, and return the baseline level of strength in your knee back so that you're feeling about the same on your affected side compared to your unaffected side. So, initially after knee replacement, the most important thing, absolutely number one most important, is getting your knee extension range of motion back. So if you come here, this would be knee flexion range of motion right here. Knee extension range of motion is pushing that knee back into a straight position. Beyond everything else in your recovery, achieving a straight knee position is of absolute most importance. So, if you are a person who's even 2 or 3 months out of your surgery and you're wondering when you can get back to golf but you do not have full knee straight position, that is your number one most important goal at this time. If you're preparing for surgery, doing some exercises like quad squeezes that jam your knee into a straight position, even if it's a little uncomfortable, is a great way to prepare yourself for what may be coming after the surgery. So let's say you've made it through that phase of returning your knee range of motion back to normal, and you're figuring out, all right, how do I get myself stronger and get ready for golf? Well, there are a few fundamental exercises that we truly believe are necessary for you to return to an effective golf game. Number one is we want to see people be able to squat down to close to a parallel position. If you're a little bit short of parallel, that is okay. But what we're looking for is someone to be able to squat down and come up without their knee either caving in on one side or collapsing out on the other side. We want to see you be able to squat down and come up in one smooth motion. So, being able to squat is an important prerequisite for being able to play golf, especially if you're a golfer who likes to use your legs in your swing. Number two, importance of exercises is a hip hinge. So what I'm going to have you do is take your golf club or another dowel rod or PVC pipe, and I want you to press it up against your low back, between your shoulder blades, and up against your head like this. You're going to bend your knees a bit, and from here all I want you to do is push your hips backwards until you feel the stretch here, and then push your hips forwards like this. This is called a hip hinge or a deadlift. So you're just pushing your hips backwards and forwards. This is a very important fundamental strength training exercise for everyone, even if you're not a golfer returning from a knee replacement. But for golfers, it's even more important, because if you see me set up for the ball, a nice strong setup, what I'm going to do is bend my knees and push my hips backwards like this. So if you can't do a nice hip hinge after your knee replacement, you need to start doing them now so that you can get ready to set yourself up in that golf posture. So, first is getting that range of motion back and walking. Second of most importance is being able to squat and hip hinge. Finally, the last thing that you need to think about if you're going to be returning to golf is creating power through your knees. We know in a golf swing, if you're swinging the club effectively and not using too much of your upper body, you need to get your legs very much involved in your swing. Now, if you don't train your muscles for power, you won't effectively be able to force that ball and force that club through the ball at the same speed you were before. So, beyond just strength training your lower body, you also need to train some power into your lower body. So this could include squats at a quicker speed, some light plyometrics, which means some jumping type exercises, or anything that gets your muscles in your body moving at a higher speed or a higher force output. We have force plates at P4S Golf that measure the amount of force that people use through one leg in their swing, and we often measure people putting up to 300 to 400 pounds of force through one leg at a time. So if you've just recovered from a knee replacement and you're thinking about getting back to golf, you need to be thinking about how much force can I really put through my leg. I want everyone to feel comfortable really loading up that surgical side and blasting off of it to really feel like, all right, I can get back to playing golf the way I'm comfortable with before. If you have had a knee replacement and you do not know where to start, you're really searching for an exercise program that works for you. P4S has recently released a on-demand service. It is completely free for the first 2 weeks. And in that on-demand service, it covers videos that will focus on your knee and hip range of motion and mobility, as well as improving strength and power in your knee. Even if you've had surgery, as long as you've been cleared by your doctor to return to exercise, you can start this program and get going on a program that's going to get you back to golf as quickly as possible. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thank you.